Here we're going to use distributive property to simplify some expressions. One involving lots of actual integers and the other involving more variable expressions. Alright, so let's see. Here, 3 times 3x. So we'd multiply x times x to have 3x squared plus, so distributive property here is 5 times x. This, by the way, that's not distributive property. That's just 3 times 3x. Multiply the two x's together to get x squared, and the 3 just stays by itself. So then 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. And now we've got 3 different terms, an x squared term, an x term, and just a regular constant term. No more simplifying we can do there. We can't combine any of those. All right, next door here. Let's see. First, we've got some distributive property. So 2m times 6m, we go 2 times 6 is 12, and m times m is m squared. Minus 2 times 3 is 6, and m times n is mn. Okay? And then over here, 2n times 5m, 2 times 5 is 10, and n times m is we just write it as nm together. So, and then 2n times 3n, 2 times 3 is 6, and n times n is n squared. And now here we can do some combining of like terms, because just to see we have a 6mn, that's a negative 6mn, and a 10nm. So these are like terms, they can be combined because they have the same combination of variables in them. So this would give a negative 6 and a positive 10 would give us 4mn. Oh, and by the way, the order of the variables doesn't matter. This is mn, nm, same thing. Right? But what matters is that they have the same variables in them and the same number of variables. So if this, for example, were m squared n, that would be 2 m's and 1 n. That would not be like terms. And see, here we have 12m squared. That's a positive 4mn. And we have 6n squared over here. And now there's nothing more we can combine. We don't have any terms that have the same combination of the same number of variables in them anymore. So no more simplifying to do here.